on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's White. Outside Tatum. Misses the 3. Butler in the corner. Stolen by Tatum. Outside White. Here's Tatum. And Holiday has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. To the right side. Pass to Butler. Now Green. Back to Butler. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Here's Boston now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Podziemski's shot is good.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness finds the open man.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
And here is Green after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Butler deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Brown. Podziemski grabs the board.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
The first one falls.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
And so Butler nails both of them. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Oh, Drew Holiday, look at him throwing it down. That's a present for everyone.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry kicks to Green. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Butler. 6 points for him. Back to Green. Porzingis with the rebound. Curry against Holiday. Pass to White. And there's the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And here are the Warriors now. And here is Curry. Still yet to score. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Cornette. White with it to the left wing. Here's Pritchard. Cornette. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Curry. Puts up a deep three. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Inside, here's White, and White slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Payton. Down low. Fades back. The rebound by the Celtics.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. Puts up a deep three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. Five to shoot. On the wing, Heel. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jimmy Butler. Hield is out there with Podziemski. Then there's Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, down low. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 4. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Tatum against Butler. To the paint. Trying to find Pajemski. Gets it to him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Celtics leading by 8. Pritchard passes to Brown. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Holiday, no one around him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And the first one drops. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And here are the Warriors now after the basket by Boston. Here's Butler. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics leading by 8. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brown the pass to Porzingis. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. On the wing, Heel. Pass to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside, Green. Over Holiday. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jimmy Butler.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And he makes the first.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Pritchard. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kevon Looney comes in for Moody. And Curry subbed in for Heel. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Tatum against Butler. Left side, Tatum. Five on the clock. The kick out to Holiday. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Holiday's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford. He's checked in for Porzingis, and it's White in for Brown. Holiday against Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Warriors trail by 10. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Podziemski's got 8.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Holiday, the pass to White. Horford kicks to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. From outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. 1:11 left in the first half. Here's Curry. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 8. Over in the corner, Kuminga. And the 3 off target. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Craig up top. Here's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry wide open. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Tatum down low, and he converts the layup. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jumper.
And the first half is now in the books. Celtics lead by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Out in front of the half is Boston. They lead by 10. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, looking for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
The energy on D was just disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball teammate. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Here's Podziemski. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Stolen by Holiday. Right the pass to Holiday. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. White wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry through traffic. Count it. Oh!
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Curry.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Butler. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Holiday. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 9. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston leading by 9. Here's White. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Luke Cornett, who's checked in for Boston. And the Warriors also making a change. Payton's checked in. Hield kicks to Curry. Finish by Stephen Curry.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now Horford's checked in for Porzingis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Brown against Hield. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. Warriors trail by 5. The feed to Hield. Over Brown. Hield can't hit. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Brown outside. To end the cold streak. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And the first one at the line is good.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And Brown drops them both. Warriors trail by 7. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Here's Payton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Celtics leading by 4. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jaylen cook.
Pass to Payton. Rebounded by Hauser. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pritchard passes to Brown. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Kerr. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Here's Hauser. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Kuminga. It's good. Kuminga's got his second bucket. Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Brown outside. Good. Brown's got 9.
Two better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Pass to Post. Payton outside. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics up by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jimmy Butler is out there with Payton. Then there's Moody. And it's Green. And it's Podziemski in at the point guard position. Brown. They get the rebound. The shot by Holiday, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Now Podziemski. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porzingis trying to get free, and it's White missing. Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Pass to Podziemski. Payton outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Payton. Fires top of the key. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's Butler missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's White. Bucket is good. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. There's the triple. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Porzingis. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 10. Right side, Butler. And stolen by Tatum. 3-on-3. Porzingis trying to get free. And Jrue Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Tatum. And that's now 6 points for Jrue Holiday. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Payton. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Right side, Holiday. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Outside, Green. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Holiday. Moody finds himself wide open and drills it.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot!
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Passes it to Holiday. Kicks it to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. White the pass to Tatum. Back to White. The 3. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 13. To the wing on the left. Now here's Butler. Shoots from 14. In the paint. Butler.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And they get it back. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 13. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Holiday against Curry. The trade. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Curry gets it done in the paint.
Steph burning you on the inside's not part of the game plan. It's almost pick your poison trying to guard him.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Out to White. Launches it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Tatum. Driving the lane over Butler. Tatum's shot is off. Bajemski with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giroux. You know that's a team that wants to go inside. How did you make it hard for them?
I really just feel like we really just packed the paint. Did a good job of doing that. We know they have a lot of pain points, so just being able to keep them out there and try to make it shoot 3. So I think we did a good job.
Yeah, you stuck to the game plan, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.